Janae, you already know. Street of G to Sem, and the one and only DJ Fire. We are here.
BBA Radio.
Pre-game Fridays. Yeah. As you see, we have our guests here, the Dysgruntled employees. We're gonna let them.
What up? What up?
We're gonna let them introduce themselves, and then we're gonna get right into this interview. So you are.
Of course, I'll introduce myself. Yeah, I don't see me on myself on the screen yet. I'm trying to see how. That's the first thing I'm trying to do.
It's like the delay, like just in case.
So in a couple minutes.
Right.
There we go.
Oh yeah, I look good.
All right, there you go.
So I'm Kevin Lee St. Pierre. You guys can pick me up on Facebook, literally Kevin Lee St. Pierre, or go on Instagram, who is Kevin, who with an underscore is with an underscore Kevin, and watch those funny videos.
We're feeling the energy.
My energy's insane. This is if you come to a show, my energy's infectious. This is what you're gonna see literally for 2-3 hours of a show, and then I'll pass it off to my man. Let's get it.
So I'm the more chill one. I let him do all the hype shit.
Laid back one.
My name is DJ UNI when I'm behind the 1200s, and when I'm doing everything else, I'm D Green.
D Green, okay.
You can catch me. I don't really do Facebook no more, but you can catch me on Instagram at DJ_U.N.I. You know.
Okay.
And I'm new to the Instagram thing. I was really fighting it for a long time, but as a DJ, you just gotta get on there. So follow me because we're doing a lot of great shit.
We were just talking about Twitter today.
Well, it definitely was.
We have to get on Twitter.
I'm
about to be on Twitter.
Yeah, I do Twitter, but I don't know.
Me too. I feel the same way.
It's like going the way of Facebook. Like I feel Instagram is it. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I don't know.
I just started Facebooking again too.
Yeah.
And I just changed my Snapchat name. Who is Kevin 12? I think. I think.
Wait, I thought he was gonna say some odd shit. But okay. So they're together. They are the Dysgruntled employees. So I want to know a little bit more about that. Why are you guys disgruntled? And how did you guys come up with this name, like this little gimmick you guys have here?
Yeah, employees. Now it's like a reality show.
I'm gonna get dead serious for a second.
Just going with y'all two, like.
It's Dysgruntled employees. So basically, we work together. I just started a job in like February, a 9-to-5 job.
We used to work.
We used to work together. Matter of fact, too.
Right.
That's how it starts.
Thank you. And what it was Dysgruntled employees became a movement because as soon as I introduced myself at the office, he was like, "Yo, you look like you creative the way you were speaking up front." And I said, "Yeah, what do you do?" And he said, "I DJ." Automatically, we had a connection.
Yeah.
And then we came up with the idea of doing the comedy shows. And then we said right away we need to come up with a name. And as soon as he said, "Let's come up with a name," Dysgruntled employees was the first thing that came to my head.
Yeah, it was like a no-brainer.
Because it's a movement to like, do any of y'all work outside of here?
Yeah, of course.
Right?
But do you want to work?
Do you want to?
Fuck 9 to 5.
Is that what? Fuck no. Is that what you want to do? You know what I'm
work.
saying? Everybody.
That's why we here.
Word up.
Point proven. So it's like.
I'm sorry, I like to help the children.
I do sometimes. The Dysgruntled employees is a movement for anybody who's thinking of what I want to do besides my 9 to 5. Because if you're doing your 9 to 5 or you working overnight and you have something else constantly in your mind, you probably should be doing that.
Right.
So we say, yo, Dysgruntled employees is not angry at stick it to the man and we hate them. It's like, yo, follow what you have in your head. If you have a dream, you need to chase that. So we're trying to make a movement and grab everybody.
Definitely.
Do it with us.
Okay.
If I said that correctly.
Yeah. And so we're trying to bring back the long lost era of like Def Comedy Jam. We know that there's a lot of people around New York that are doing it kind of like we doing it, but we've had a lot of people that, seasoned comedians like, yo, we have never really felt the energy that y'all bring, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like when I always like make sure that I get people's beats like the day or two before. I like hit the comedians up and be like, yo, what do you want to come up to? I want everything to be organized. I won't just play some shit so you coming up. I want it to be personalized and people appreciate that. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's what keeps the crowd hype. And then of course we party afterwards, so we keep people staying and drinking.
So you don't tell jokes and stuff.
I co-host with him, and like we kind of go back and forth. And sometimes you might think we beefing, but we really just fucking around.
It's a great.
And sometimes
it's interesting.
Yeah, sometimes I might come from behind the booth and tell a couple 1-2s.
It's interesting.
You know,
you guys need to link up with Sam because he's a
comedian
himself.
He's top comedian too. He's doing a lot of skits.
I saw his page.
He don't want to do his own horn, so I'll tell him.
No, I saw his page.
If you see it, he's.
Okay.
Got some funny skits on Instagram.
Well, we definitely got to link up, and we got to have you on one of the shows, man.
Blessing, man.
Yeah,
I got that little stage fright thing, which you know I'm ready to.
You ain't got no stage fright thing.
It goes away.
Hennessy cures that. You'll be good.
Don't worry, right? I didn't go to like, yo, where's my mama? This is my fucking first time. Oh, fuck.
Yo, what's crazy is we have a lot of first timers because what we're trying to do is a movement. It's not about having the most seasoned comedians. It's about people that's like, I've always wanted to do comedy. I've always wanted to do this. We guide them and then we jump on. Yeah. First time.
I mean, let's do it then.
The energy's infectious anyway. When I grab the mic.
Look at that. BBA Radio networking at your finest,
you
man.
already see it live and direct.
Live and direct.
Where's my
live and direct.
I mean, come on, let's go.
This is the first time you're doing something like this?
Well, I've been DJing for like 20 years. I'm originally from Detroit. Moved here about 8 years ago. And I was doing a lot of shit in the D. You guys are familiar with 8 Mile, St. Andrews, the
Shelter.
So I spun there, you know, a couple of different places that are now defunct. A lot of clubs, as you know, don't really last or whatever. But it's the first time I really did the comedy DJ combo. And I just really feel like it's working. It's one of those things where you don't really know. Like, honestly, we did it based on a dare. He was like, yo, I've done this, I've done that, but I've never done stand-up. I'll do it if you do it. And I was like, fuck it. Like, you know, you ain't saying nothing but a word. So we just got up there, and it's one of those things like you don't really know it until you get up there. You get that first laugh, and you're like, fuck it, I want to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
It's kind of something like radio, though.
Yeah.
Because me and Sam came together. I wasn't really too. He gave me the extra push, and then once we started doing it, it was like.
That's how
it flows. It felt like I was supposed to be here.
Seriously,
it's an addiction.
Yeah, that's how things happen sometimes. I mean, even when I first started it, like I was kind of like the camera. Damn, I don't know, like I don't sound and shit like that. But now it's kind of like second nature. And it's kind of like a job too. Like you go for the job first time, you're like, I don't know, they gonna like me, the boss. I hate them. And then after like a week, you're like, you know what? I think I could do this shit.
Something too that really inspires me is that people that like tell you, you know, that people's biggest fear is public speaking. And it's just like once you can get up there and master that, the sky's the limit. You can look at other people like, oh, you afraid to get up and be yourself and tell jokes? You know what I'm saying? Like,
the audience disappears when you get up there. Once you start flowing and get those laughs, you're by yourself up there. It's you against the mic, basically.
You're in your zone.
It's fun.
We definitely gonna have to link up, man.
So Kevin, you were already acting, right? You're already acting.
Yeah.
So is this the reason why you're like transitioning? Talk a little bit more about.
All right, acting. Man, I always tell people like acting discovered me because I was always this like sheltered dude, and then once I found out, I did my first play was Roommates probably like 5 years ago or so. But once I found out that I had something in me to offer people, because I played ball all my life basically, and then I danced for a little while in college, and then I'm gonna keep it real. I got like this depressed stage after I graduated from my undergrad. I was like,
you
yo,
saw how
why?
much you had to pay back, right?
I saw the Sally Mae. Now it's like Navient.
Fact.
I was like, yo, what is it? And then I realized entertainment was missing. So then I just jumped into acting and said, now I start to feel like I'm fulfilled now. There's something else that I have to offer, and acting and entertaining is like, I get to explode and be this person that I am right now, 24/7. Who doesn't want to have their best qualities about them show all day?
Right.
So I love it.
So name some of the other shows that you've done. You did off-Broadway, Roommates off of Broadway.
Off-Broadway Roommates, Shadows of Orpheus by S. Carlin. Christian Andrews, I did some movies with him, Remember to Love. There's a movie, Narcan, actually, was just debuted 2 days ago by Peter Halton. That's a dope movie. It's a movie about these two, what you call them, on an ambulance, 2 ambulance riders that just came from Scotland. One just came from Scotland, and it's about like the struggles of being EMT in New York. And then Christian Andrews is the director that he pretty much tags me along everything he does, because he does these socially conscious stuff. So it's pretty dope. And then I did a movie, The Black Bag, about foster care in New York City. So I got to be homeless, literally be homeless in New York for like a month. Really walked around with a box, homeless, made some money in the city, for real.
Probably was making more than average.
Yeah.
Probably said, after y'all cut
How
the
do
cameras
people
off, I
treat
might get 2
you?
more hours of this.
I thought the news was gonna catch me, one of those fake dude.
How did people treat you when you were acting homeless?
Like I was homeless. Some guy offered me hot dogs out here in the Bronx. Some guy was like, yo, you need some hot dogs? I'm like, hot dogs? That's mad random. Why would you offer me hot dogs? But it was cool. I enjoyed it being homeless.
I was about to say,
I got to really understand.
Yeah, right? I'm saying,
Nigga probably like, this nigga ain't really that homeless.
Yeah.
Right.
Yo, it was freeing. The experience was great though. You don't care about anything when you're homeless. You're pretty much like, I don't want to say bottom, but you don't care what people say. You got to sleep on a bench, so you don't care people staring at you.
Right.
We care right now. We care about what people think. Homeless,
Right.
you like, I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. I'll piss on myself. I don't give a shit.
Have you guys gotten anybody else from your job to get involved with you guys?
Well, he's about to.
The Dysgruntled employees.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. We're trying to keep our jobs for right now until he starts paying the bills full time. So we're trying to keep it low key. There's a couple of cool people. They know who they are if they're watching this, that know about it, and they've come out and supported. And, stuff like that. But we're still trying to keep it low-key. But the thing is, like, in the world of social media, it's just like...
It's really hard.
Yeah, you think you're
to-
keeping it low-key, and they're like, yo, I saw you on Instagram.
Listen,
Like,
I
Ain't no
block
low-key
people every
shit.
day.
Yeah.
I really do, though.
Ain't no low key on IG.
Nah.
None.
Put you on
Social
their
media
explore
is no low key.
Yeah, not at all.
None of that.
Not at all.
I got Googled as soon as I started.
Oh, yeah,
I don't
yeah.
want to say her name, but
Yeah.
she's like, I Googled you. You ain't no supervisor.
But that's another way that I knew that he was doing more than just what we do or whatever, because somebody's like, oh, I see he did this, I see he
Hey,
did
bitch,
that.
you're harassing me.
Yeah, for real.
The
Yeah.
fuck?
HR, man.
Yeah.
That'd be the
But
funniest
let's go
shit.
on a quick little music break.
Yep.
More
Yeah, that would
music
dance.
from DJ
Yes,
Fire.
more music from Fire, and
Yo,
then we
hold on,
will
I can
come
do this. Wait.
back.
Get back to the music.
Wait, I already
DJ
said that.
Fire on the ones and twos.
You
That
go,
was fire.
wait.
Black Friday. He said been DJ for 20 years, so I know his crates full of that.
Ow.
What was your DJ name?
He said,
Oh, DJ, you and I.
yeah.
DJ you and I? Oh,
That's
okay,
still a
okay,
DJ
okay.
name.
Still.
You still okay. My fault.
It doesn't stand for anything.
Oh, all right.
DJ you
Oh,
and
no
I.
what?
It don't stand for nothing. Yeah.
Just you.
Where you came? You
So
got
it
the
started,
name?
okay, so I started spinning in like 94.
Okay.
And everything was, universal and diggable planets type shit. So
Oh, okay,
somebody
okay.
was like, oh, like your shit is universal because you mix some of everything up.
Oh, did
You
you
mix
and I.
yourself. You were mixing everything, so you're universal. Girl gave it to me. I was like, cool, it's stuck. And then people started calling me you and I for short, and that's how it happened. So it
Okay.
stands for
A little bit of
United
Queen
Negro
Latifah was in the
Improvement.
mix.
Right.
It stands
right,
for
know what I'm saying?
Underground Negotiating
UNIT.
Incorporated. Like, I don't
Word,
know.
you might have that
Yeah.
Queen Latifah inspiration.
You and I feel.
Man, that's a unity, man.
Yeah, so.
That was so cheesy. All of y'all. It's mad cheesy. You and
Nigga
I,
stupid.
T.Y.
We trying, man. We
It's the
trying.
unity. Oh,
So
okay.
good.
We
So I know you guys have some shows coming up, right?
Yes.
Talk a little bit about that, how that was set up, the dates, the places,
up
the
dates.
times,
Would you like to
free,
speak to that?
paid tickets, what we need to do. We need to go on Eventbrite.
Oh, okay.
Going on?
So before he talks about the dates, right now we're not even charging for shows.
Oh, wow.
Because there's a lot going on, man. Politics and the whole movements. I heard y'all talking about Black Lives Matter earlier. So we just, even at the end of every show, we're like, yo, thanks for coming, because y'all didn't have to. And we just use it as a place for everybody to just come together and laugh and have fun. Because people ain't having fun no more. People too stressed out. My Facebook's getting depressing.
Yeah, well.
Everybody got-
Mine's been depressing.
Depressing, man. Inspirational
I don't
quotes
like
and
to
stuff.
I don't like to even look at my shit.
Go
no
have
more.
fun, man. So we throw the show. We don't even
Live a
charge right
little.
now.
You know
Have
why
fun.
everybody's stressed too? Because fucking fun is expensive now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That shit is
Exactly.
super duper expensive.
Right.
You go to Miami, penny pitching, you still spend like 2,000. You like, how
That's
the
a
fuck?
fact.
Right.
Like I was penny pitching, like, and I still spend 2,000. Like that shit.
And then when you come back, you got a gang of bills right there on
Gang
your
of bills,
table.
like,
Waiting for
waiting
you.
in the
Waiting
Hey,
mail
for you.
hello, how
Yeah.
you doing? We've been waiting.
Word
Sally
up.
Mae.
And if
Oh,
you
you
ball
get back?
out,
Sally Mae.
word.
I get Asian on them. I got the video of. I
And
get
if you
Asian
ball
on
out,
them.
you end up
No
overspending.
Kevin live
and you be
here.
like, damn, like.
And don't
I
have
can't
that
live.
auto payment like me.
Oh.
Oh, man.
And then you forget.
Yeah,
You forget?
Right before
forget?
payday.
Man.
You swipe it.
You get paid. You like negative
No, but
400.
swipe that shit again.
Right.
Swipe that shit again.
Hold on, put the chip in. Let's do the chip.
And
Your
she
shit
announced-
don't work.
she
That's
announced
why.
it.
That's why it's
I need a
fucking
manager
declined.
here. Her card's declined. Manager here. Her card's declined.
Fucking
shit is-
Sally Mae. You got me checking my shit online. Hold on. Oh, that's okay.
We got the-
Sorry.
So
The dates, yeah.
we want to
What's the
talk
dates?
about our
What's
dates,
the dates,
our
yeah,
upcoming
the
dates. So our next date is next Friday, the 14th.
Nice.
Doors are at 6:30. We probably get going around 7. It's going to be at the West End Lounge, which is
Okay.
at 995 West End Avenue.
955 West End
Which
Avenue.
really is a fancy way of saying like Broadway and like 102nd. That's really
Pretty
like
much.
where it is. So it's kind of like that netherworld of like Upper West Side,
That's
Lower
still
Harlem, but
Harlem.
not
It's
really
still
Harlem. It's
Harlem.
kind of Harlem, right? It's
Right,
basically
that's still
It's
Harlem.
Harlem.
Niggas is claiming they from Harlem over there.
They're
Hell yeah.
trying to.
Hunter Street
That's what I
Not
thought.
on the west side.
But
They-
I started
they
thinking about
tryna-
that song across
I said-
110th Street, and I
said
was
they
like, well,
tryna,
maybe it's not.
There you go.
Gentrified.
That shit too long for me to say.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? That's what they doing.
Yo, you know what's funny about that?
Yeah.
Yo, he live in
I mean, nah, it is
Bed-Stuy.
Harlem though.
He lives in Bed-Stuy. He has a city bikes now on his block.
Yeah, right across
Yo,
the street.
yeah,
He's
yeah,
done. I'm
hell
like, you're
yeah.
done. Yo, your whole block's
yeah.
It's
Once them
over.
bikes
The
come
rent
through,
is
it's
about
over.
to
See
go
that?
up.
It's done.
Your
Yeah,
rent
yeah.
is about to go
He's
up.
done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
oh,
already
definitely,
going up.
for
Believe
sure.
me.
Don't renew your lease.
The city bike shits is crazy.
That's a
So we
fact.
got
Like,
so
how does
we-
that work?
Two more, right? Two
Yeah,
more
we got
shows.
we got 2 more. So we have that on the 14th, and then on the 25th, which is a Tuesday, we're gonna be at what has become kind of like our home base, which is called Treehouse Lounge on Marcus Garvey in Bed-Stuy, 419 Marcus Garvey at Halsey. Shout out to Dudley and Mark and the good folks at Treehouse.
Treehouse, word, what's up?
I've been spending there for a while, and so when I came to them with the comedy idea, they're like, "Cool, you know how to bring people in. Let's see how it does." And we made their Tuesdays lit the last couple Tuesdays. So we had what was, as far as I know, the first comedy show that was outdoors. They got a nice backyard. So now the weather's starting to change a little bit. We're gonna bring it inside, but we packed the backyard, packed the bar. It was great. We called it Backyard Comedy Slam. So our next one is gonna be the 25th.
That's new.
That starts
Yep.
at 7 o'clock.
Definitely.
That's free.
That's gonna be a Halloween.
Yeah.
Whoa.
This is gonna be a Halloween
That's
thing,
gonna
so we're
be
You know what's
encouraging
so
people
crazy?
to.
I mean, the show is free, but the merch,
Yeah.
drinks
Yeah.
and all that, it makes it.
You make
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Evens
that's
out.
And then our next one is
The
going to be at
election.
Treehouse as well, and that's going to be two weeks from that Tuesday. It's going to be election day on the 8th.
Oh,
So that's going to be a
shit.
day where it's going to be a lot of tension,
Yeah.
and we
Yeah,
just like,
word,
listen,
like-
after you vote for Hillary, because we know you're not voting for Trump, bring your ass here, have a drink, have a laugh, dance.
They might be sensitive about the presidential
Yeah.
jokes though. Like,
Oh, yeah.
And then our hope is to get everybody out in case something bad happens, and they can go home and be mad, but they're not going to be mad with us. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
So, yeah.
November
You got to
20th
take
is like
their mind off
doomsday
it.
damn near right now. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck are we about
We're
to
gonna
witness?
purge. We're gonna purge.
What's gonna happen?
Yeah.
Who y'all voting for?
Oh man,
Man.
Oh,
I'm
real
voting
quick.
for a third term.
Word, like what? That's
Barack
word
Obama.
for real. Like,
Yeah, right.
I'm going
Like-
for Kanye.
I want Barry O back
yo,
in there.
niggas
2020,
don't know
right?
what they want. This might be the lowest
This
voting
is fucked up,
you
man.
ever seen in your life, yo. Well, that's what a lot of people
fucked up.
might do.
Nah, we don't vote.
No,
we
you
man,
have to.
Man,
You have to vote
I
for
take
Hillary.
less of
You have
evil.
to.
I'll take less.
Well, I'm gonna say this: Trump is not going to win. I know that for sure.
Yo,
only
you
because
never know, yo.
You
If
got
you-
somebody
No,
on the
right now.
inside?
no,
never
only
know, yo.
because he's gonna mess up trade with other third world countries that we have. So he's not gonna win.
Listen,
I
listen.
bet my life on it.
Passed saying that he will revoke whoever vote for Trump, that he will revoke everybody's vote.
I'm with Obama then.
He will go for a third term.
Yo, if I
That's
was
what need to happen,
Wait, so you can do it? You can have a third term?
It might be false,
Listen,
man.
if they do that, then we just need to overthrow the government because that shows that
Yeah.
We might
with
do
it.
that, man.
I'm ready to overthrow that motherfucker.
I'm with it.
We-
I'm
shit.
going straight to Best Buy. I'm breaking windows.
Yo.
I'm
Big
ready.
screen TVs. I'm right in Best Buy.
I'm going to Target.
Target.
I need
Shit,
soap.
cool, because I'm going
body
to that. I'm going to the
slides.
dealership
Yeah,
and I'm
man.
taking me
Cheap
a car,
outfits.
I guess. Since
We
we're
got
just
nice,
taking
nice
shit.
cheap outfits in
I'm
here.
ready to go. Reality.
You got the
That's what
Target
I'm worried
shirt on.
about.
Yeah,
When it comes to reality, man.
Got the red polo. Oh,
red with the
tomorrow,
red
matter of
dot.
fact, tomorrow night I'm at West End Lounge hosting a Dream Big showcase of a hip hop artist, open mic showcase.
Oh, yeah?
Let's shout
Okay.
that out, yeah. Just
Okay.
throwing that out there before.
Tomorrow at
Tomorrow
where?
night.